Let's see if I can get these two fellas. Face a different way, fella. Go on. Get away. Get down, boy! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to the video. Today we're going to be discussing 5 tips to get better at our new favourite game, Warzone. If you've not played it, you should check out these tips before dropping in, because with a lobby of 150 players, you need to be good to win. So follow these tips. My name is Gaabbbaaa. Maybe like, maybe even subscribe. I'll see you in the video.
Battle Royale.
There is no I in pie. Team, in team, that's the one. Strongly suggest you team up with 2 players you trust. And make sure you wear the same skin. If you're rocking a bunch of triplets, you're doing the right thing. If you wear all the same skin, you will confuse enemies in gunfights like nothing else. I want you to know that if I come against you, and your 2 teammates all wearing the same skin, I don't know which one of you I've damaged. I may half kill you, I'll finish you off. Why has he got full health all of a sudden? It's because all 3 of you look the same. Triplets makes the dream work. Write that down. There you go. Final thought with working as a team, and that is communication. You may take time to learn this game. It's not all going to be instinct. It's going to be, I'm going to go over there. I just heard something over there. Let everybody know what you are doing, and utilising the up button on your D-pad to mark places, mark vehicles and buildings and objectives on the minimap for your team. And as you traverse that terrain to get to those places, keep in mind cover, and is that guy close enough to revive this guy? Tip number 2 is map check. Check. You need to know where you are in correlation to everybody else. Did you know calling in 3 UAVs all at the same time, your other 2 mates, all at the same time, reveals every single player on the map? Not just in a small radius, it's everyone. That allows you to plan your route to the centre circle, either to avoid players or to purposely attack them to take their cash or loot. So the mini-map is vital to this plan of attack. You are going to be new to this unreal size map. It is huge. So don't expect to know the names of anything for the first 3 months. Honestly, it's crazy. Take your time to look at it a lot. Zoom right in, plan routes of attack, and learn your location compared to the centre circle. It will surround you quickly. The only reason you will ever want to sit still is if you hear a money box / loot box. You know that noise I mean, this one. Look out for that noise, home in on it, find out what goodies lie in store. Or you're being shot at and you understand there are players over there. There is no reason for you to ever sit still. You need to be hunting down the opposition, remain in cover at all times. If you look over there, it's a huge desert, there's nothing to hide behind. You don't go that way. You go the route where there's always a bit of cover and being within reach of your teammate to be revived should you need it. Tip number 3 is related to the battle bog, the Gulag. This place stinks. I'm actually a bit embarrassed every time I have to go here. But it's part of the game. Part of every game is dying. You are going to fail. Don't worry. Bounce back and show off that you're back with a vengeance. You only get 1 chance per game in the Gulag. The Gulag. Don't let your team down. Now, my tip for the Gulag is have a pair of bollocks and get up front. Get in their faces and smack them in the noggin. Be aggressive and show off how good you are. Run to the left or run to the right. After 3 seconds, you can chuck a nade the other side and focus on your side. Avoid the middle at all costs because you just don't know which way to look. If you've been ultra aggressive and you still don't see them, clearly they're at the back of the map being a puss, drilling a glory hole or something. Let them do that. You run to the centre, grab that flag that arrives in the middle and keep moving. Sit in the middle, do a little twisty runage, be a hard target, and pray they keep drilling. Take a few moments to create some loadouts, especially for Warzone. You need them for different occasions. They're not all one size fits all. Some occasions you're going to need a rocket launcher. Sometimes you may need a sniper rifle. Depends on where that last circle is going to be. Personally, like to rock a sniper rifle with a submachine gun. On one of my classes I run the C4, the other one I use a Claymore. It does depend on what sort of position I am in the map, how far through the game I am, and if I've got teammates alive. If my teammates are alive, maybe one of those guys could sort out the C4, maybe one of those guys can do the Claymores. It depends where you are and which direction you're going in. A pro tip is to use the Javelin. Such an underrated weapon in this game mode. Not only can it take out, of course, all vehicles, but you can spam across the other side of the map. If you're about to traverse into a smaller area, why not spam it down there? You know they're around the corner, they're reviving each other, smack a javelin on their noggin, then literally rush after it. Of course, not too close, don't want to kill yourself. Let it drop, then rush in there. Tip number 5 is get that money. Cash is king. Hold on to that cash, spend it wisely. You need the UAVs. You need the restore tokens. But the most important one to carry is the self-revive. That is invaluable. Buy those whenever you can. You get cash from these loot trays. Loot boxes. Lovely name. They sound great. You can hear them for quite some distance away. So be attracted to those. Grab the money. Grab the contracts. You need to be doing contracts to top up that cash. You're going to be moving around the map anyway. Why not move around the map anyway, doing things that get you paid? Use that money for airstrikes, UAVs, and of course, that self-revive. You get to the top by getting paid. In your next game of Warzone, try traversing, I keep saying that word, through the map with purpose to each pay station in between getting contracts. The whole team works towards doing it. Focus on the money just for one round. See the difference. Buy those perks, get those UAVs, not perks, you know, the revive thing. Get alive, stay alive, and get to the final circle. Pop that UAV, and you got yourself a win. I hope you found some of these tips useful, and maybe you could implement them. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter, @Gaabbaaface. I'd love to know what you think, and if these have helped you. If I've missed anything, you would think I need more detail, please let me know in the comments. Maybe leave a like rating if you think it's worthy. Maybe subscribe if you're in the mood. My name is Gaabbbaaa. Take care. Brush your hair. Not my normal way to finish a video, but no do-overs.